Hello, gamers. Got another showcase today. I've decided what I'm going to do since the Summer Game Fest first daily event or whatever was so terrible. I'm going to record each of these showcases and then I'm just going to splice it all into one short video or something rather than do like independent cut videos because that Summer Games show was terrible. They did actually have some other showcases already today. Some stupid indie showcase, some other like weird. It's funny, they had more focus on indie games today. Which is crazy because I thought Summer Games Fest already showed 90% of the indie games. But anyways, I have it muted because I'm sure it's licensed music. Supposed to show like 90 games today or something, and it's supposed to be 90 minutes, so. But for clarity, this is still technically part of Summerfest. Like it's basically what E3 is now, where everything's kind of split apart into its own like separate streams. So this one is, I don't know, it just says future game show. I think this is supposed to just be like, this might be a good one because it might be like new game announcements for stuff that probably doesn't even have a release date and stuff. So I don't know. We shall see. But hopefully it's something good. What games did we get yesterday? I was gone. No, you didn't miss much. I did make a list of all the good games in that last stream's description, though. I don't know. Nothing really stood out. Hey, Swift. Also, yeah, hi, guys. The funny thing, too, I was even talking with my buddy about, like, the Summer Games Fest, and being someone who's not, like, super into Monster Hunter, like, I'm definitely going to play Monster Hunter Wilds, but that was a pretty bad showcase, right? Like, it wasn't just me. It showed him on his chocobo, like, just very slowly walking around. Like, that was it. When are we playing WoW? We're not. I already installed it, tried it, didn't like it, and uninstalled. The Ascension mod or whatever. But anyways, hopefully we get some good stuff today. 7 releases, who knows? The following program is intended for a mature audience. Oh, thank God. There's also flashing images. That's not my fault. I bet you this is licensed music too. What am I looking at? Is that game's coming? Because it looks like it's just another indie snore fest. If I'm being honest.
Everybody, and welcome to the Future Game Show Summer Showcase. My name is Britt Barron, and I play Tifa Lockhart in the Final Fantasy VII Remake series. But for the next 90 minutes, the gloves are off. Instead of wailing on Shinra troops, I'm here to deliver some video game news. Joining me on this quest through the trailer dungeon is the one and only Roger Clark. Howdy, Roger.
Who?
Howdy, Brad. Pleasure to be here. I'm Roger Clark, though you may know me best as the lovable rogue Arthur Morgan from Red Dead Redemption 2. We've got a hell of a show for you.
Okay.
Packed to the brim with world premieres.
Better than Jeff being the host.
And everything in between. So hitch up your horses and settle in.
As we mosey on through this action-packed show, keep in mind that you can find and wishlist any of the games featured today on our dedicated Summer Showcase Steam page. To find it, just search Future Games Show on Steam.
Well, I think we've already hit our cowboy quip quota, so let's dive right in to our first world premiere.
Thank you, mute button. God, it went down the wrong tube. Well, if the gameplay is cool, I like the art style, and it looks like it's a Souls-like.
Serve your God with unyielding devotion. Uphold the tenets of our order.
Okay, never mind.
Forged in the crucible of faith. Walk the path of righteousness, guided by the light of divine purpose.
Did they record his voice in like a goddamn closet or something?
No doubt cloud your spirit.
Jesus.
No darkness dim your resolve.
It sounds like he's got an auto-tuner on or something. There's some effect.
Is long and fraught with peril.
Oh, the stream is dying. Okay, never mind. They're just streaming it badly.
And fraught with peril.
No surprise there.
For in the crucible of doubt, we find the strengths to persevere.
Bear souls, animal souls. I mean,
let faith be your shield, and righteousness your sword.
can they learn how to stream properly? Like, for Christ's sake, they have so many like people involved in their showcases. You'd think that at least one of them would be a YouTuber.
Lighting your path through the darkness.
Jesus. That doesn't even look 4K anymore. All right, looks like crap. I'm sorry. Skip. I shouldn't say that. It's an indie game.
That was your first look at Bogdan's Cross, a grisly action-adventure game coming to Steam and the Epic Games Store. Be sure to add it to your wish lists.
Next, we've got a gameplay trailer for First Dwarf, a third-person action RPG where you build and defend bases on a crumbling fantasy planet.
Every day in Driftlands.
Why didn't they... Okay, this already looks immediately more interesting. I don't know if I would play it.
Perhaps because each nightfall feels like it.
Yeah, I don't think you're gonna miss anything, Rabid. Like, if they're already opening with indie games.
One thing remains constant. Nothing beats the thrill of excitement a new sunrise.
This one kind of looks cool, though.
It's these moments that give you the power to venture out. To
If it is multiplayer.
the uncharted.
Otherwise, it's just another survival game. And this year has had like 50 of these games already. Oh, it's gonna have multiplayer.
Shared with friends. For everything is better in good company.
Later, Ben.
Yet, true purpose is found in having a place you can call home.
I might play
To
it.
nurture and care
It depends when it comes out.
even when you believe your task is complete. There's always another island to chase. Another place that'll make it all feel
Okay,
like it's
get
the
lost,
first
Windows.
time. I am a first dwarf.
Kind of looks like they took Factorio and
The job title, right?
decided to make... Oh, it's got a demo. Okay.
First Dwarf is launching in early access on the 20th of June.
But
Never mind then.
until then,
Elden Ring.
developers just dropped a demo on Steam, so you can jump in right after the show.
Now it's time to dive into the rain-slick world of Nobody Wants to Die, a cyberpunk detective thriller powered by Unreal Engine 5.
How about they show Shadow of a Doubt instead? Oh wait, they don't actually show like individual indie games.
Hi, my name is Michał from Critical Hit Games, and I'm the studio's community manager. And we are located in the beautiful medieval city of Wrocław in Poland. Right now, we are working on Nobody Wants to Die. It's a single-player interactive noir story set in a dystopian New York City. It's inspired by neo-noir films, black and white detective movies, Art Deco
I thought I was
styles,
watching this in
but
4K,
said
but whatever.
quality comes at a price that someone has to pay.
Alright, whatever. It's some big
Choosing the perfect
high quality
music and
Unreal
composing
Engine game.
This game was so important. It allows players to feel truly immersed in this world we have built. We're honored
that
to
looks
be able
cool.
to work with Mikołaj Stroiński to create an incredible soundtrack for Nobody Wants to Die.
But just give me
Our small
Blade
team
Runner.
of 20 has been working hard on this game for the last 4 years, and our aim from the start was to deliver a great narrative and a graphical experience for players in our dystopian world. The music helps us to shape the emotion one plays to feel in each moment, setting the rhythm and atmosphere for New York 2329. Its melodic and moody theme beautifully encapsulates the noir essence of the game.
So they don't have
setting the
gameplay.
stage for an immersive experience like no other.
Is why they're showing the
We're so
music.
pleased that 2 million of you watched our reveal trailer that we released a few months ago, and today we're excited for you to get a glimpse into some of Nobody Wants to Die's core settings, including Detective James Carr's apartment. What you're looking at here are exclusive in-game shots captured from our PC build. This is our vision of the future.
No,
You'll
it isn't.
experience the
It's
story
Blade
of Nobody
Runner.
Wants to Die from a first-person perspective, through the eyes of Detective James Carr. Through our narrative, we wanted to explore the dangers of transhumanism and immortality. In a society where death is a distant memory, the lines of right and wrong start to get a bit blurry. We're planning to release Nobody Wants to Die later this year on Xbox Series XS, PlayStation 5, and PC on Steam. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Those words that he said are interesting, but usually when they start saying how good the plot is, it turns out it sucks.
Nobody Wants to Die.
I'll keep an eye on it.
This year. What's next, Britt?
She's gone, bro.
Britt.
Uh-oh.
Britt. Interesting. I'm just gonna head backstage and see what's going on here.
Welcome to the world of Detective Dotson, Roger. It's an adventure game set in India where you use disguise and parkour to track down your father's killer.
Sounds great. One question: how do we get back to our human bodies?
I'm not sure, but watching this new trailer can't hurt, right?
Okay. Whatever. Let's just move on. Ooh. Really like the art direction. But, it being one of these slower detective games, I don't know if I'm into it. But that could be pretty cool, actually. This is such a weird showcase, dude. It's not as bad as Summer Games Show yet. Like, at least they're getting to the point,
Detective
you know?
Dotson is coming to PC in 2024, and the developers just launched a demo for the game on Steam, so you can dive in after the show. While you're there, why not add it to your wish lists?
During this year's spring showcase, our host cracked open the ones to watch yearbook, spotlighting 3 of the most hotly anticipated games coming in 2024.
Are they?
Keeping with that tradition, we've got another trio of games to share that should definitely be on your wish list.
Okay, the hottest games,
On our
huh?
list is Once Human. Let's throw it
No,
over to the
no,
developers.
that's paid. Nobody gives a shit about Once Human. It's mobile garbage. Nope.
Hello, Metas. Welcome to the mysterious world of Once Human. I'm Derek, the head of operation of Once Human.
Yesterday, we revealed that Once Human will launch on PC on the 9th of July 2024.
I'm very honored to introduce Once Human to both new and old friends today and bring you more exclusive news. Once Human is a post-apocalyptic overworld survival game will take over the role as a meta, striving to survive in a world corrupted by stardust and exploring the enigmatic now-thought concept.
My buddy got to play this,
You must
and
defend the outraged creatures alongside other metas.
it was not good.
Reclaim the old world and uncover the truth behind the apocalypse.
Lots of weird,
us as the most anticipated survival.
lots of weird, like stupid mechanics. And then I was looking through my phone and I noticed that Once Human is actually going to be a mobile game, and suddenly it clicked and it all just made sense. That's why the game is so generic. Like, the funny thing is, you might be like, oh, well, the world itself looks really interesting. Yeah, but that's exactly how they lure you in. Genshin Impact does the same thing. The graphics look insane for their screenshots. But then the gameplay is, you know. So them saying that this is like the most hype game is completely not true.
Has led to widespread mutations across the continent. Stay cautious of the mutated deviants and fanatical cultists lurking in strongholds, as well as the areas shrouded in deep fog and riddle spots scattered across the land. As you may know, what makes us different is our monster design. In Once Human, the enemies that you ever encountered might be something that you never seen before. Animal, a new species born from the influence of stardust, will pose one of
Yeah, it's weird. It sounds like they threw AI over his voice.
A walking buff that roams the world with its searchlight and the aura, a monstrosity that resembles an excavator. I just appeal to watch out. In the future, you will encounter even more.
The reason why he sounds AI is because they probably have a bunch of effects on him to remove, like AI effects to remove background noise. That's probably why. Because that's why he's getting cut off.
And others might even haunt your dreams. Bad luck, metas. Did I mention that Once Human might be one of the most diverse open world survival game out there?
No,
you
it
must
isn't.
eliminate spreads in strongholds and dungeons for materials to craft your custom equipment. Plus, you can capture deviations from all over the world and use their special abilities to
AI game. It's probably AI generated game and AI generated creatures.
Security, and the Kana's goal is a bodyguard. You can build your settlement anywhere in the open world, or even create a mobile hall. With over 4,000 metas in a server, watch out for ambushes and looting. Remember to forge alliance with others to build settlements and get in on 12 versus 12 compatible round. And that's not all. Once Human is committed to providing unique and constantly updated content for players all over the world. We also aim to cater different players' preferences. We've got seen the
I saw a cash
all
shot.
kinds of challenges rolling out soon.
I saw it.
These include PvE world bosses and PvP content that encourages you to pillage and plunder.
That's their only goal here. Money. That's what I saw right there. Nope. Can we not have such a big showcase on this game no one cares about? Like, please. It just feels like they paid for this slot. Like, why are there Siren Head figurines behind them? Because it was something that was popular, and so they're just ripping it off, you know. There's not original ideas in this game, as much as he's trying to say it's all original. Anyway, no one cares about that game.
June, we'll kick off the final round of open beta of Deep. Don't miss out the exclusive cosmetics on the first day.
Yeah, don't miss out on the cosmetics, guys.
Available, and you will want to miss the opportunity. Get ready to delve into the unknown. See you on the other side, metas.
Okay, maybe they are just using AI over top of him, because Jesus.
Once Human launches on July 10th, but you can play the Steam demo when it drops on June 10th next week.
And if you enjoyed that section, watch out for 2 more ones to watch deep dives later in the show.
We've got another world premiere for you.
I'm curious what those
it's
will be.
It's a co-op game where you have to synchronize your movements to succeed. Let's see it!
Oh, yes.
Whoa, nice work.
Anyways.
Hello. We're off on a magical adventure.
Oh no, it's a YouTube trailer. A content creator trailer.
I've got a purple X. I have the purple X. I guess if you hit that. Oh yeah, I press. Okay, can you move it across? Okay, and now send it all the way. Wait. Oh. Okay, I'll jump then.
That opens a panel for me above the door.
Okay, what does it say, please?
We'll figure it out.
bear in mind, if I get this wrong, it's just everything the other way around, okay?
Okay, I'll remember that.
Yeah.
Nice.
I will hit that.
Oh, it moved. Oh, very nice.
I wish you'd stop doing that.
I'll let you through there and you can have an explore.
Oh, see ya.
Wait, no, just explore.
Bro, can I be in one of those videos where I just go, this game's fucking boring, bro?
In Sync is coming soon, so stick it on your wish lists. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Britt, but it looks like we're going back to back with world premieres.
Uh-oh.
I think you might be right. We've fished another one out for you guys, and if you ask
Dredge?
me... Whoa, kind of a prize catch. Wow.
Dredge DLC?
See what I did there?
Yeah.
I'm hilarious.
Shut up! If it's Dredge, I'll take it.
Peggy 12.
Or it's a game ripping off Dredge. It is Dredge! Let's go! I wonder if it's DLC or they're making a sequel already? Like, what? Okay, it's probably DLC in a new region. That's cool though. Dredge is a great game, dude. And now that they know what they've got, the DLC might just step it up to 11. I need to see gameplay, please. Okay. Let's see. Is that? Yeah, that is DLC. Okay. Dope, dude. Good for them.
Dive back into one of last year's most beloved indie games when Dredge, the Iron Rig, launches on August 15th.
You know, speaking of beloved indies, we are pleased to be launching our very own future game show Humble Bundle. It features a curated selection of games that have appeared in our shows over the years.
So if you like
Gloomwood, that's a steal. Oh, never mind. It's 170. Wait, how much does this cost?
Chosen charities.
I'm confused.
Back to the trailers now.
Gloomwood's worth it.
We're spotlighting 7 games to keep on your radar.
Okay, let's see. Oh, it's gonna be licensed music and it's just gonna go bam, 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 bam. Here's a bunch of games. Indie Overwatch, whatever. Sorry, I can't take the risk. I know it's gonna be licensed because that's what they usually do in these types of trailers. Oh, is this a roguelike? Or it's a MOBA. I'm not interested in it, but it doesn't look bad. What is this? Fortnite? Oh, that doesn't look very good. I'm sorry. No, thank you. Pass. What is this? Oh, some tactic game. Is it still licensed music?
You pilot a mech
to
defend humanity from an alien scourge. Players can customize their digital decks to take out the intergalactic.
Oh, a deck building game. Okay.
Eureka moment.
Not my thing.
Star Vaders is coming soon to PC, and you can check out the demo on Steam after the show.
Wait, was that actually Quakeware?
Step into the shoes of a plucky airship pilot in Clockwork Ambrosia, a steampunk metroidvania where the focus is on crafting rule-breaking weapons and armor. Explore gorgeous pixelated
What was that
worlds
called?
to uncover the secrets of a missing civilization.
Clockwork what?
Curious companions and taking down leagues of automatons. Check out the Clockwork Ambrosia demo on Steam today.
Clockwork ambrosia.
Turn foes into friends and search for your lost soulmate in Sword of the Necromancer Resurrection, a 3D remake of the 2021 action RPG from Grimorio of Games.
What?
A dungeon crawler steeped in mystery, players must level up, collect gear, and recruit fallen enemies to survive in atmospheric environments. Fight past death and twist fate when Sword of the Necromancer Resurrection drops on PC and consoles later this year.
Is that a tower defense game or something? Like, it kind of looked cool.
Anton Blast is an explosive action platformer inspired by the GBA greats. Race, bounce, and slide your way.
No, it's inspired by Pizza Tower.
Wielding a mighty hammer to bash goons and topple the game's eclectic bosses.
Like,
Anton Blast is dashing onto Nintendo Switch and PC this November 12th.
Unless it's made by the same dev.
Demo available right now on Steam. Find your new home on the galaxy's edge in Farlands, an intergalactic farming sim with a cozy pixel aesthetic. Chop weeds and build a community as you chart the stars for resources to save your local star system from destruction. Farlands is launching in early access on July 24th, but there's a demo out today on Steam, so you can dive in right after the show.
What was that Necromancer game called? I don't even remember.
3 hits and you're out. Step into the ring in Big Boy Boxing, a slapstick boss rush adventure inspired by the Punch-Out series. Quirky opponents are brought to life by fluid animations as you
those animations look
weave
dope.
and jab your way through the clobbering ranks, learning attack patterns and upgrading your skills to succeed. Big Boy Boxing is coming soon, so make sure it's on your wish lists.
No, thank you.
Remember, you can find all of today's games on our dedicated Future Games Show Steam page. Search for Future Games Show on Steam.
Oh.
You can start digging into the demos and fleshing out your wish lists.
I mean, there's...
Special delivery.
Oh.
Our friends at Billy Goat Entertainment have sent us a new trailer for Parcel Corps, the studio's extreme sports courier simulator. Let's take a look.
This one actually looked pretty good, too. Most of all, just because it's like a Jet Set Radio type of game, but biking.
Hello, Judicious.
Oh no, now one of these trailers.
In the old adage, art from adversity, which is why we've decided, completely of our own volition and certainly not under any form of duress, to commit to delivering our new video game, Parcel Corps. This
September 3rd.
That's right.
September 3rd.
You'll have the opportunity to assume your role in the gig economy, ensuring your board of directors can collect their...
That was pretty good.
You'll have to placate a colourful cast of business operators, from florists to medical professionals to leaven fried dough vendors to themed beverage sellers to more themed beverage sellers, enabling you to avoid defaulting on your debts for another month.
So, please help us by wishlisting Parcel Corps today. And remember, you'll find us in the streets on
September 3rd, 2024.
I like that.
We're pleased to reveal that Parcel Corps will be coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on September 3rd, 2024. You can also check out the demo, which just went live on Steam.
Yeah, it's definitely
mind-blowing, interdimensional,
similar to Bomber Cyberpunk.
I'm not even going to try to explain it. Just check this out.
I know Sega is actually working on like a bunch of their retro games, including a Jet Set remake. Is this that game where you're, it's like 3D, 2D, but you're kind of, Honestly, it looks like it could be a pretty charming little indie game. Just a one and done. Very weird though, Jesus. Okay, very weird, because it's like, it's not utilizing the perspective like I thought it would. Kind of strange. I mean, good for them for coming up with a unique game like this. But that is freaking weird.
Screenbound is coming soon. So
Why are they so blurry?
On Steam. And if you think about it, Roger,
Yeah, we're still on 4K.
technically 2 games for the price of 1.
No, it isn't.
It's a steal.
Yeah.
Switching gears now, as we've got a trailer to share from our friends at Netflix. Here's a look at some of the new games coming to the platform later this year.
Uh-oh. You know what? It being Netflix, I assume it's just that was just Don't Starve. That's Rotwood. That's already out. Like, what? These are all games that already exist. Netflix? Are they trying to launch their own platform and try to compete with Steam or something stupid? And then it's just a bunch of mobile slop. Like, what? This game is already out. Like, what is this crap? Netflix and chill, but it's co-op. Wait, so like you can play these through Netflix, I guess? Oh, I see. Huh. That's kind of weird. I mean, I guess it's cool just because who doesn't have Netflix anyway? So you just get a bunch of free games with it, so sure.
Netflix for sending over that trailer.
We've got another world premiere for you now. This game lets you exploit a gang of unruly mercenaries for your own selfish gain.
Hey, Keone. Yeah, hi to anybody else who's been lurking. Showcase has been There's a couple games that I'd pick out of here. I'm not taking the risk if that's licensed. I'm sorry. This looked like it's a tactics game. I will say, at least this show is moving. You know, like... what did we have? We had... The first dwarf was looking okay. Kind of a survival game again, but it had co-op and some fun stuff. Nobody Wants to Die was some Unreal Engine, very fancy looking Blade Runner detective game. Dredge DLC got announced. Clockwork Ambrosia, a new metroidvania. And then Parcel Corps finally had a release date. That's about it for me. And even then, that's stretching. Most of all, it's just a bunch of games that I'm semi-interested in. Nothing where I'm like, oh my god! Oh, Parcel has a demo? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I'll play that after. Nice.
Let the fools do your dirty work in Happy Bastards, which is coming soon.
I know they got mobile games on Netflix. I think they're saying that they have like normal PC games because they had like Don't Starve, Rotwood. Those aren't mobile games. So. All right, what the hell is this? Besides really compressed. Jesus. Looks like a mobile game to me. Very compressed, even with the sounds. Jesus. I mean, if this had multiplayer, I might be interested. Those sound effects are so stock. Like, what? Why does every single swipe sound the same? Okay. So weird. Okay, no.
The Relic First Guardian is coming soon to PlayStation and PC. What have you got for us over there, Roger?
An old game?
Nice problem to have, but we simply have too many games to show you. So we're going to throw it out to a series of back-to-back trailers and check in with you guys in a little bit.
Works for me.
Hell yeah.
Go grab a drink?
That would not be disagreeable. I hear you make a really good Cosmo Canyon.
Oh, I'd love to whip one up for you.
Yes, please.
All right, so it's just going to be a bunch of back-to-back indies, but some of them might be pretty cool. What? I was not expecting that. All right. God, I wish they knew how to stream at like high quality, dude. Hey, Saris. Yeah, not my kind of game. Kind of reminds me of Neon White. There's definitely an audience for it. What? Huh? Oh, text-based adventure. All right. Whatever. Not into it. No, indie games have been going pretty hard this year, in my opinion. Definitely more indie games gonna make it on my Game of the Year list than AAA games. But that's also because a lot of stuff is being pushed. Tiny Glade. What is Tiny Glade? Oh, yeah, that does look cute. I'll check that out. What is this? No Man's Sky? It's so blurry I can't tell. Oh. Jesus, that music. Is that gonna be a horror game? That kind of seems cool.
So the funny thing is that his name actually was
that's
Lenny,
it?
So he thought everyone was screaming about him, going, Lenny!
Okay.
Oh, welcome back.
Hi, did you enjoy those trailers? Good, because there's more where that came from.
Let's get back into it with a new trailer for the Precinct.
The what? Oh, some old school inspired GTA game. Ooh. Yeah, that's, I don't know if that's licensed music. It'll probably get grabbed anyway.
Put your head down. Don't piss off the chief. Stick to your beat, and maybe...
Hey, Memo.
Maybe you'll get
Yeah, you didn't miss too much.
Like me.
Mostly just indie games.
You, stop there.
We got him in handcuffs, dispatch. 10-4, aerial unit inbound.
I like it because I like this just because it reminds me of classic GTA, and it seems like it's got some interesting mechanics.
Central to all units, bank robbery in progress.
There's not enough games where you get to play as a cop. Yeah, I might play that one. Write that down. Yeah, seems kind of cool.
All right, kid. You did good today. I'll see you in the morning.
He inhaled that hot dog.
That's The Precinct, which is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on August 15th, 2024.
Sweet.
If you like to try before you buy, then good news. Every game in this next section has a demo attached that you can play after the show.
Okay.
Days are coming. Any of you dimwits still breathing?
I mean, the art style looks good, but I don't... Oh. I was gonna say, I don't know if that's actually in-game, but... Oh, that's licensed.
Motordoom.
I'm not taking the risk. Motordoom. That actually looks, man. All right, Motordoom look good. I don't even know how to spell this. Whatever, it'll all... Dude, these actually look right up my alley. I love these, like, retro-style graphics games. Another Don't Starve type of game. That looks kind of cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to check the
Gas station.
the future game show post on Steam, because
Design the future in dystopia.
a lot of these actually look pretty damn good as just like random little indie games.
Create the metropolis of your dreams.
Next in line is Guntouchables, a co-op roguelite where teams of preppers repel an evolving mutant invasion.
And this is Wild Bastards, a rootin' tootin' roguelike shooter where you manage a crew of
Dude, the style.
outlaws. And last but not least, this is Metal Suits, a run-and-gun space shooter.
Yeah, I'm gonna play a lot of these demos because these actually look really good, man. Like, what the hell?
Head to the Future Games Show Steam page to find all those
Get destroyed,
demos and
Summer Games
everything else
Fest.
featured in today's show.
There's so many more games here that I'm interested
The
in.
one I'd like you to meet goes by the name
Oh,
of
this weird
Eugene
duck game, right?
They're a private eye, following the breadcrumbs of a foul salami.
They're going too fast, though. I can't even write those names down.
Say no more.
The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress. But I ain't no ugly duckling.
Yeah, all these demos will give me another video compilation, that's for sure.
Right now we're working on Duck Detective: The Secret Salami, where solving crime is no walk in the pond. You are a down-on-his-luck detective who also happens.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while to go through all of these. I might do it as like a one-off, like long video that highlights like you know, all the games from Summer Games Fest. I'm not sure, because if I do it as a Steam games you've never heard of, I mean, most of these are demos, so the game hasn't even come out yet. And I'm already working on the next, like, never heard of video.
Like Return of the Obra Dinn and Case of the Gold Idol. The game is fully voiced, and of course it has a dedicated quack button.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm leaning towards, Keone. I'm not gonna play all the demos in one video, God no.
Is coming to mobile later this year.
Now you can already play Duck Detective on Steam and Switch.
Thanks for watching, and we hope you enjoy the rest of the
Yeah, I was gonna say, this game's already out, isn't it?
I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks.
Duck Detective, the Secret Salami.
Duck Detective: The Secret Salami is out now on PC and Nintendo Switch, with mobile ports coming later this year.
Oh, okay.
This next trailer is for the RPG fans out there. Sacrifire is inspired by the 90s classics
Bro.
and features a soundtrack composed by Motoi Sakuraba.
Bro, this actually might be like, oh, please be action combat and not a JRPG, and then I'm sold.
The bishops are more than soldiers. They are guardians.
He took the Malcora.
Enough!
Show me the combat, please.
Ezekiel, the dome is under attack. You must retrieve the Malcora.
Dude, give me a game that looks like this, but it's a Metroidvania. Like, it looks so good. I like the fact that it's got some mobility.
Statue's coming to life. Am I dreaming?
And it's turn-based. Wait, is it? No, it's a weird mix. It's like an action.
Get what you deserve.
That's very strange. I might try this one when it comes out.
Where did the thief go? Give me the Malcora.
Kind of looks interesting. Sacrifire? Yeah, okay, that's what it's called. Yeah, I'll check that one out. I'll add that to wishlist.
Sacrifier is coming soon, but the playtest just went live on Steam. If you want to try it out before launch, I think it's time we add another game to
Is it multiplayer? Like what?
I think that's a good idea.
Space Marine!
You know what? More than a decade later, we're finally getting a sequel to Warhammer 40k Space Marine.
Yes, please.
Space Marine 2 is landing in September, and here's everything you need to know about it.
Oh, I already know everything about it, thank you very much. They've already shown everything. Okay, see, never mind Once Human. This is actually a game to be excited for. I'm not even that big into Warhammer.
Swords at the ready because Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2
But I love the
is
universe.
staining the pages of our Ones to Watch yearbook with gallons of Xeno's blood. Space Marine 2 is the hotly anticipated follow-up to Relic Entertainment's 2011 third-person shooter. Helmed by Saber Interactive this time around, Space Marine 2 promises even more guts and
It's
glory
looking a lot better than it did
across
when they
its
first teased
galactic
it.
co-op campaign. You are dropped into the clanking, capable boots of Lieutenant Demetrian Titus, voiced by Clive Standen of Vikings fame.
Delta Wing, report.
The spores collapsed the bridge. There's no way through.
Get into assault position by the bridge.
Let us show them some of Ultima.
Like, it's definitely a one and done. But the spectacle of it and just being able to co-op through the boys.
Titus is a true space marine.
It was just getting
the
good.
Emperor's personal angel of death, a stoic ultramarine with a penchant.
Yeah, 3-player co-op. It also has a PvP.
Though at the start of the game, he's dealing with the
That I heard the first game PvP was really good, but
existential matter. The Terranid scourge threatening mankind. Space Marine 2 will transport players to the front lines of the Fourth Tyrannic War, with hundreds of creatures coating the screen as you trudge through the biomes of perilous planets.
damn, dude, it looks
Tyranid
good.
warriors, hormagaunts, gargoyles, and quite likely much larger foes, you'll be overwhelmed in short order if you and your team don't keep your wits about you. The grisly combat blends over-the-shoulder shooting with a deep melee
Yeah, it
build,
looks like they made it a
allowing
lot
you
better.
to parry, dodge, pull off brutal combos, and execute your enemies to top up armor.
Damn,
supply.
really? Combat actually has some depth this time? Let's go.
You will pay,
Huh.
you rotten carcasses.
It's a metal maelstrom of chaotic conflict, and we're excited to see what Titus and the gang will face up against when the game launches later this year. Space Marine 2 is coming to PlayStation, Xbox, and PC on the 9th of September, so there's still plenty of time to scrub up on the wealth of 40k lore before you suit up and
No,
ship
it's
out
not
on
like
this
Gears.
gnarly Warhammer adventure.
This is the sequel to like a super old game. I never played the original, but I always wanted to.
Warhammer 40k Space Marine.
And now we got the new one, so
Coming to PC,
why?
PlayStation, and Xbox on September 9th, 2024. We still have one more game to add to our yearbook, so keep an eye out.
Before we get to that, though, how about another world premiere?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Goat Sim 3 is not a world premiere.
But, you know, I have to admit, this is a bit of a wild one. I think it needs a Wrangler's touch. Just give me a second.
Like, isn't Goat Sim 3 already out?
Whoa. Easy now. You're all right. You're all right. Stop it. Stop it. Oh, just 1 second.
Is he taking a dump? Like what?
12.
Oh. That's why. Because it's DLC. I see. I like how they're making fun of Fortnite. I haven't played Goat Sim 3 yet. I probably should. Goat Sim games are good. Yeah, Goat Night. Looks like a good map, though. DLC. No.
Go toe-to-toe with Capybara Thanos in Multiverse of Nonsense, a brand new DLC pack for Goat Simulator 3. It's coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on the 19th of June, and you can wishlist it now on Steam.
No.
By the way, if you're enjoying the show, you can let us know.
Head to the link on screen now and fill in the survey to be in with the chance of winning some great prizes courtesy of MSI.
All right, time for something completely different. This year, the Future Games Show is launching a new initiative to help increase the visibility of up-and-coming indie games.
We've created a video submission form so that game makers from around the world can pitch their projects to the show in a snappy 45-second format. A link to the form should be on the screen now.
45 seconds.
Think of it as an indie elevator pitch. In the coming weeks and months, we'll share the submissions on social media and highlight them during our upcoming live shows.
To give you an idea of what we're looking for, the FGS team handpicked some of the most anticipated indie games and asked the developers to create their own elevator pitches. And here's what they come up with.
Like 45 seconds condensing down your project is pretty difficult to do. Frankly speaking, I'm not...
to the world of Schim. My name is Ewout.
I'm not going to look at future game shows post of games coming, because clearly, you know, they don't know what the hell's going on. Because this game already, you want to know how I know about it? Because Donkey already covered it. You know, like content creators and stuff like that. They're the ones that I'm going to look to when it comes to like games coming out that are interesting.
Other Schim that have lost their objects. We will release on PlayStation 4, 5, Xbox.
Like this one looked pretty good because basically you can only stay in the shadow.
Hi, I'm Kurt Olson, the creator of the upcoming stealth comedy game World's Worst Handyman. I'm also
that has a demo
with a full-time day job. 5 years ago, I taught myself to code and make games in my spare time. Later, I founded Baby Lumberjack Studio. World's Worst Handyman combines my love for stealth horror games with the charm of Nintendo games. It's a thrilling stealth comedy game for all ages. You play as Doug, an unskilled handyman trying to save his local animal shelter from bankruptcy. Find tools, complete tasks, avoid angry residents, and earn enough money to save.
Also, yeah, traversal. That's
this September. Play the free demo.
That's a YouTube algorithm for you.
To support our small team. Thanks.
That was kind of touching.
Stop-motion action-adventure game set in a mystical, historic Scotland. We are a dedicated and passionate two-man team making a truly independent game without compromise. In Judoro, you will explore a world full of eccentric stories and handcrafted NPCs. You will overcome challenges with Judoro's combat and possession mechanics.
I mean, that's a project, that's for sure.
Perhaps the varied and sometimes grotesque bosses the game is replete with. Judoro is coming out this autumn on Steam. Please wishlist and help spread the word. Thank you.
Hey, Future Game Show. Those guys over there are Heavy Lunch Studio, and they've known each other for, like, I don't know, 100 years. And in an act of hubris and self-delusion, they decided to make their first video game, Hermit and Pig. It's an adventure RPG about a reclusive old man and his...
What was that clay one called? I might try that.
Heroes get drawn into a dangerous conspiracy involving evil corporations, unusually violent animals, hungry townspeople, cultist weirdos, and a giant mythical mushroom. You'll have to dig deep and ask yourself important questions like, can I master the self-defense techniques necessary to survive? Can I overcome my social anxiety?
Yeah, that was it. Whereas,
and should I really eat every mushroom I
but with an E instead of an I.
These answers and more in Hermit and Pig. The demo is available on Steam now.
Sorry, pass, guys.
Thank you to the talented developers who helped us launch this brand new section. Make sure you wishlist Judero, Hermit and Pig, World's Worst Handyman, and Schim on Steam.
And if you're a game maker who wants to participate in the indie elevator pitch, you can find out more using the link on screen right now. Show us what you got.
Back to our regular programming now, which in this case means another world premiere.
Look, guys, it's Stray 2.
Stealth strategy adventure game set in an oppressive cityscape.
I like that they keep saying stealth game, but none of these are actually stealth games.
I know that you're worried about the war on the continent. But you are my people.
I miss stealth games, dude. Stealth is optional. Yeah. This is probably just going to be the same as that rat game. Or it's a top-down game. What am I looking
You
at?
said you're done with this.
Oh yeah, it's top-down.
Find her. She's here somewhere.
I respected your decision because I thought you respected me and my business.
Jesus,
and
the
everything I did
mocap,
for you.
though.
This isn't about me. Oh, it's always about you, Hannah, and now you've brought the police here.
Like, the facial capture is insane.
He's done, and I don't care. I've just got to find him before they do.
I'm not interested, but
it's only a matter of time.
Looks like a surprisingly ambitious project.
You don't understand, Hannah.
I just wish it was actually a stealth game and not a crouch behind someone and choke them. That's all stealth games are nowadays.
Eric's Home, The Stolen Dream, is coming soon to PC and consoles. What's next, Roger?
Nothing.
Here's a closer look at Run from Mummies, a cooperative dungeon crawler where you play a group of plucky tourists dodging traps to photograph ancient relics.
Okay, tell me more.
So, you heard about the tour?
Is this a mobile game?
All set for the tour. Well, the sights are unforgettable and rife with dangers.
I mean, it's crazy that they're showcasing a game like this at such a big event. Honestly. Kind of looks fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Find souvenirs. There's a whole world out there to discover.
Like, I'm probably not gonna try this one. But it does kind of look like the gameplay is good, even if the art directions kind of just looks like a generic Flash game. Maybe it's because it reminds me of what, Zombies Ate My Neighbors?
Piece of advice.
We need a remake of that, please.
Run from mummies.
All right, cool.
Buy it. Oh, blast. Is this recording still up?
Run from Mummies is coming to PC and PS5 in fall 2024, and you can play the demo on Steam after the show.
Up next, we've got a Souls-like side-scroller set in a dark fantasy world. Here's the latest update on Mandragora.
Yep. Do we finally get a release date? I've been waiting for this game for so long.
No matter the danger.
Legitimately. This one looks so good.
Hi everyone, Alex here, Community Marketing Manager at Primal Game Studio. We're currently working on our most ambitious game to date, Mandragora.
I wish I knew about this game when it had Kickstarter. I would have funded it.
Mandragora is a 2.5D action RPG side-scroller with deep Metroidvania and Souls-like elements. We're currently working on fine-tuning the many features that will be available in the game, including epic boss fights and a branching talent tree.
Inquisitor, got supplies for your journey upstairs.
Wait, do they have a demo for it today? Oh, that would be dope.
It's all we've got to spare.
In the full release, expect to find yourself immersed in a narrative crafted by industry legend Brian Mitsoda, known for his work on Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, meet many characters all voiced by professional voice actors, including Aisha Salim, known for her work on Overwatch, and find yourself whisked away into the world of Mandragora with a dark fantasy soundtrack composed by Christos Antonio, best known for his work as a member of Septic Flesh.
I don't know who that is. But yeah, this game looks good, guys, like genuinely.
2024 is going to be a big year for us as we work towards releasing later this year alongside our new publishing partner, Knight's Peak. We look forward to bringing Mandragora to your PC and consoles and really hope you enjoy playing.
Demo?
Your passenger is lost.
Well, at least it is coming this year, so that's pretty crazy.
Mandragora from new publisher, Knight's Peak, is coming to PC and consoles later this year.
We're taking a look at Dustborn now. Red Thread Games' road trip adventure. Here's the latest trailer.
Oh.
They've got their lights on. They're after us! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Sai,
Oh shit!
calm down.
Take a deep breath, Sai. Let's pull over.
Alright.
The police.
Not interested. That already made the showcase for me, man. Seeing Mandragora.
Handle the police how, exactly?
You know what cops do to people like us.
Sai, please listen to me.
Says the woman who never listens to anyone.
Is this a Telltale game or something? Yeah, Life is Strange,
So
true.
dead.
Stop the car. We'll handle the cops.
Roll down your window.
What?
The window, Sai.
Oh, wait.
I don't, like...
Hi. Hello. Hi, officer. What's going on?
I'll need you people to step out of the vehicle.
You're a loser. How badly did you screw up to get here? Highway patrol in the middle of nowhere?
I was doing just fine, deviant, until you tried to mess with my head. I said, exit the vehicle.
Hey, officer, watch
Not
the road.
another
Oh, so now they killed a cop.
Ay, Dios mío.
Drive, Sai.
What do you mean drive? No, you're dead.
Stop it.
That was fucked up.
I wonder if he had time to pull us in before bam.
Dustborn is coming to PC, PlayStation, and Xbox on August 20th, 2024.
No, thank you.
All right, wish lists at the ready, folks, because we've got a sweep of exciting trailers coming up next.
Uh-oh, they're gonna do it again where they have like 50 games shown at once. Super hot? Huh. Not my thing, but god damn. At least it's different. I like the music too, it's really trippy. Jesus. That would just hurt my head. All right. Strategy game, not my thing. So you draw the pattern to select the units? That seems like it could get pretty annoying.
The majestic Albertown, last known bastion of civilization and progress. Become one of our esteemed engineers, and let the illumination of our great leader, William Kane, guide you. Today is your day. Join our annual lottery and plug into your true
Show me game.
Prove your worth and ascent to greatness inside Albatross Technologies.
Show me game, otherwise no.
Fine. You've seen how much ass I can kick.
Ha! Damn! That's so true.
Oh, you're back. Let's keep up the pace and jump straight into our next trailer.
Did you notice that rope tied around his neck? No? Never mind.
The flashing is a bit intense. Jesus. mean,
I didn't want to do
good that we got other studios making Resident Evil type games.
Shouldn't be here.
Huh. That was kind of cool.
Is a suburban survival horror game from Deadbolt Interactive. It's coming to PC and consoles in 2024.
Our next game takes influence from Hotline Miami and fuses Japanese mythology with contemporary...
Yeah, that's why I was getting excited. I thought it was Penumbra as well. I'd love a Penumbra remake. Penumbra was such a weird game. We need more like that, please. Oh, no. That's licensed. I'm not taking the risk. Side note, I don't know anyone who's gonna care, but Night Dive Studios, who I keep up with all their stuff because they basically like do remasters of super old games and stuff. They actually announced yesterday that they're doing a remake of like The Thing on Xbox. I never played it, but I love the movie, so I will. I'll play the remake. But I would love to see them actually remake System Shock 2 like they did with System Shock 1. Okay, just looks like the same old crap. Is this still not rendering in 4K? Epic. The Thing? Yeah, that one's like a remaster or a remake.
It's a top-down action game from...
Basically, Night Dive Studios, like what they do, which is so crazy, is they kind of reverse engineer the game. So it's technically a remake made very faithfully from the ground up.
Eternal Strands is up next. An action game where you use magic, weapons, and climbing skills to take down enormous monsters. Here's the latest trailer.
Is this that one that kind of looked super generic?
So after all the legends,
maybe not.
This is it. The Enclave.
Bryn, you need to get out of there, now!
I was made for this, Aurea.
Yeah, I don't know what this is.
Weavers have known about this safe zone in the Vale's shadow for decades. No one's been this close in years.
Okay, you can climb everything. That makes me interested.
From the Enclave itself, deeper into the shadow.
But I assume it's a Souls-like, right?
You can count on me.
Oh. Okay. Okay. Environmental attacks and spells and puzzle stuff. Yeah, I'm sold. An ice shield against a dragon. Yep, I'm sold. Bro, what is this? What the hell? How have I never heard of this one?
It holds mysteries beyond our wildest dreams. It's time to uncover them.
Eternal Strands. Hell yeah, dude. I'll play that. God damn.
Eternal Strands is coming soon, but if you're eager for more, we'll be airing an interview with the developers during our official post-show, the Future Games Show Expansion Pack.
No, thank you.
The expansion pack airs directly after the summer showcase, so stick around for a closer look at today's games and some extra world premieres.
For this next section, the FGS team handpicked some of the most exciting Unreal Engine 5 projects to provide an eye-popping glimpse into the future. Let's check it out.
I mean, whatever that one is in the background looks good. Man. All right, I'm not taking the risk if that's licensed. I'm sorry. Because that's the thing, too. Like, even though, you know, a lot of us are just like, oh, Unreal Engine video game. Lots of people are actually using Unreal Engine with movies. Like, Hollywood movies are using it for their back screens. You know, they have those big LED screens now, so they can put the actor in, like, a ship, like what they did with Mandalorian. And they use Unreal Engine to render out the background stuff because it doesn't have to be like super ultra realistic, and it's very cost effective to make it in this engine. But yeah, some of these ideas, I guess the point is these are people working on art pieces rather than working on video games. This is why it looks so like beautiful. But can I please have some of these inventive ideas in video games? All right. Anyway, advertisement for Unreal Engine, whatever. Hire them. Game devs, hire them.
Thank you to the developers who participated in our Unreal Engine 5 showcase. Be sure to follow them on social media to keep up with these projects as they evolve.
Now, as we all know, the only good bug is a dead bug.
And there's been plenty of virtual pest control going on this year.
Helldivers DLC.
How about some more?
Oh.
Up next, we have a juicy update on Starship Troopers Extermination.
The original Helldivers.
Hi, I'm Peter Maurice. I'm the project lead for Starship Troopers Extermination. I'm here to tell you a little bit about the exciting new update coming to the game called Carnage on Planet X11. The Carnage system itself is basically persistent bug bodies everywhere in the world. They don't go away. We're bringing the movie into the video game. Being able to climb on top of the bug piles to get the best vantage point over the bugs. It's a system that we've developed in-house from the ground up. It's really all about bringing Carnage and the war to the bugs.
Okay, that actually sounds really cool.
Persistent damage throughout the world. I'm so excited to share it with the community.
Like genuinely.
Deep within the Tibana system in the Arachnid quarantine zone. We're setting this planet within the rings of a gas giant. It's draped in mystery. We are going there.
I want to see
the T-Fang array.
Like, I want to see a whole bunch of bugs trying to go through a chokehold and then killing enough of them that it blocks that chokehold.
Planet X11's our
That'd be
first
dope.
attempt in Starship Troopers to combine indoor combat environments with outdoor combat environments. Planet X11 offers us an opportunity to see what battling the bugs inside Federation buildings is really like. Weak Point's something we've really been excited to finally bring into the game. We've added armor to our bugs. And the weak point on the bugs...
So basically this is just advertising, hey, we got an update.
Know how to aim with the right weapon.
It's too bad that the rest of the game's kind of bleh.
And more depth into gunplay, and that's what Weak Point's allowing us to do. Working on Starship Troopers...
Yeah, it is janky. It is.
It's something that I... Really
this is basically like what Helldivers was based off of, was Starship Troopers.
For the rest of the world to experience.
But Helldivers is like a better game, so this one just kind of went to the wayside. Which is unfortunate, but...
Grab your friends and suit up in Starship Troopers Extermination, which is available now on Steam.
We're following up on that bombshell with our third and final yearbook edition. Let's throw it over to Supermassive Games.
Here's the last game that they're excited about.
For a deep dive into the casting of Frank Stone.
Huh? The what?
From the minds behind Dead by Daylight and the Dark Pictures anthology, please welcome the casting of Frank Stone into our Future Game Show Wants to Watch yearbook.
Right.
This single-player horror adventure lets you define your own story in the expanded world of the iconic action horror game Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, I don't care
Players
about
follow
this.
an ensemble of intrepid young filmmakers as they set out to film their own home movie at a murder site steeped in tragic history. Prepare to be posed with fate-changing choices, challenging puzzles, and death-defying QTEs.
Basically, it's a spin-off of Dead by Daylight.
Environments and shocking twists.
A single-player
dodging
campaign.
Deaths along the way. The casting of Frank Stone is coming to PS5, Xbox Series S and X, and PC in 2024. And to give you a closer look at this exciting collaboration, let's throw it over to our friends at Behaviour Interactive and Supermassive Games.
Yeah, if you're into Dead by Daylight, sure. But it's more like a lore
for the longest
of a
time
character.
On Dead by Daylight, we knew that we wanted to offer different types of experience to our players. And a single player narrative experience is definitely one of them. And our fans have been requesting it quite a lot. So obviously, Supermassive Games, with their pedigree, their portfolio of game, is the perfect partner to deliver that fantastic horror experience.
The casting of Frank Stone is a classic, supermassive, cinematic adventure game.
Wait, I'm coming with you.
It's an unashamed horror experience. It's a story that we've been thinking around for quite a long time.
No dogma stuff.
It really fits the omniverse idea that underpins a lot of the Dead by Daylight lore, and so it kind of slipped together as a very natural fit.
Lots of sorry, I don't care about this. Lots of indie games. Lots of actual good announcements too. Like some indie games that I genuinely am excited for.
Horror story, but as the story unfolds from there, things go in different directions, and we bring in a lot of different subgenres of horror.
Think that belongs to the boy you're looking for?
The main influences were always to try to be the mystic, something you could actually believe happens, something that you can understand, relate to. At the same time, part of it you don't understand, and it creates a mystery. We're always going back to the classic slasher horror movies and characters that we learn to love and hate at the same time.
What?
One thing we really latched onto quickly was the idea of how a piece of creative art could become a vehicle for horror. And in our case, that's a Super 8 film that's being made by a group of teenage characters on the site of an infamous serial killer's crimes. And that felt like a vehicle where we could bring in other influences of horror that we really like.
Either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Right at the start of the project, talking with Supermassive, we connected.
Yeah, okay, they're gonna ramble about this. Yeah, there was actually a few co-op games. Let me see. I don't know if I wrote any of those ones down, unfortunately. Maybe is Parcel Corps co-op? Yeah, I don't know if I wrote down any of the co-op games. Sorry to say. But it's all on Steam, so we'll get to look at them.
Stone is coming later this year. And with that, we've wrapped up our Ones to Watch yearbook for the summer showcase. Go team!
It also means we're closing in on the end of the show. But that doesn't mean that we're done with the world premieres. Here's
okay,
one
good.
Ooh.
Yes, please.
I love treasure. It's nice to have someone else do the dirty work for you. And only that annoying mongoose always ruins everything. Nicoririco, you and your friends can't stop me. Ha 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 ha.
The licensed music. Oh my god. Okay. I like this. Just because generic, like, platformer game from, like, the olden times. Oh. Okay. So, Donkey Kong Country. Because Rare's not doing it. And it's co-op. You know what? Yeah. Yeah, Crash Bandicoot. Totally. I mean, I'm not against this, actually. Like, probably just gonna be one of those games that I like play a bit and refund or something. But I mean, could be fun. There you go, Bobby. We got another co-op game to mess around with. It looks very much like very Donkey Kong. Even though a lot of it is Crash as well. It's kind of a lot of everything. Yeah, I guess more like Rayman. Either way, dude, like, I'm down for this. This actually looks pretty cool. We need more like platformer games anyway, so hell yeah, dude. What? Nicoderico. Jesus Christ. The worst title ever.
Day Rico is an all-new mascot platformer from developer Via Games as part of the new publishing label Knight's Peak, which was announced today. It's coming soon to PC and consoles.
You might have seen our next game before. It blew up on social media.
Did it?
Hyper-realistic graphics. Here's the latest trailer for Body Cam.
Right. This one is just because the perspective looks ultra real. It's very, very well done effect. I did see the trailer. It is a PvP game. I'm not interested, which is a shame because I love the style of it. Like, it's actually insane. It looks real because of the effects that they've got on it. Like, having a game like this that would be like Ready or Not. PvE focused. Very well done. Oh yeah, I'm sure it has mixed reviews. It's not a good game. It just looks insane, like based on the style of it. That's all it's got going for it. It's just the gimmick. Actually, is it out? I didn't.
On Steam,
oh,
so
it is out.
Go check it out.
Damn.
All right.
Mixed reviews are probably performance.
And with keeping with tradition, this one is a super special world premiere.
But before we wrap things up, I have one small question for you, Roger Clark. Aerith or Tifa?
Aerith sucks. So.
That's interesting. I feel like that's kind of a loaded question in this scenario.
Oh, no. It's just a hypothetical, you know? There's no wrong answers.
Okay. Well, you see, that's really interesting, you know.
It's taking me a long time to answer this.
Well, if I had to choose between Tifa and Aerith, I think I would have to go with
Red 13. Of course. This is their big finale. Come on. Surprise me. Come on. Huh?
That was a quick taste of what's to come from Woodrunner Games, an indie studio featuring developers who worked on Cuphead and Rick and Morty.
The game's full reveal is expected later this year.
Which would coincide with the next Future Games show. Interesting. Brett, I hate to say goodbye, but that's a wrap on the Summer Showcase.
Oh,
is it though?
You know what though? I'm just glad we got to do this together. We were outlaws to the end.
Damn right we were. Thanks for sharing the stage with me. And cheers to all of you guys for tuning in. But don't leave just yet, cowboy.
Hurry up.
We've got the post-show coming up right after this with more trailers and deep dives.
No. I'm not interested in that.
Tons of follow-up content on GamesRadar.com and our FGS social channels on YouTube and TikTok.
You know what I just realized, Spooky? Yeah, they said that they worked on Rick and Morty because it's not the creator, whatever the hell his name is, because he's in all that legal trouble. So that's right. It's not gonna end up being actual Rick and Morty guy. It's just someone who worked on like the animation team or something. Same with Cuphead. As far as I know, they had a really large team. So saying, oh, someone from Cuphead worked on this new game doesn't really mean much. Come on, give us one last big reveal. Come on.
Summer Showcase 2024.
Is that it? Is that really it? Is that really it? Oh, and then the expansion starts, which, yeah, who cares? Honestly, better than Summer Game Fest. Better than the show that we had yesterday. We had at least like a lot of like indie games that I'm actually like genuinely excited about. And a lot of them have demos on Steam right now. So hell yeah. Now, granted, was this like one of the most hyped shows ever? God, no. There was like maybe one or two things games that I'm already interested that they kind of showed a little more here, which I'm all for. But as far as like hype games, that's going to be tomorrow, because tomorrow we've got the PC showcase, which is going to suck. It's always the worst showcase of the year, but it's hilarious to watch. But we have the Xbox showcase tomorrow, and that is going to show the new Doom. Hopefully Elder Scrolls, something else, I don't know. But either way, this at least was straight and to the point and didn't feel nearly as corporate as Summer Games Fest. But either way, we still got more streams to catch up on tomorrow and so on and so forth. But until then, thank you guys for coming out. Hope you had fun.